Ah, yes, here we are. Right, Flanagan? We're talking about Tuyaknives today on the Love Them Knives channel. LTK with you, as well as Mr. Flanagan to you, right? Yes, it is. Now, he's still waiting for March 17th. What is that? Dude. Um, You're already green. We're talking about Tuyaknives, and you know what? I'm starting to like these here knives, especially these two. But I already have the Argon. I told you, get them before they are gone. But this here's just a pretty damn knife, that's for sure. And started my journey out with the chicane. And that's a different knife here. This is wow. This is a wild, pretty radical design, but it's cool. I mean, I just, yeah, digging it. So, and then the Talisman, which I had and disappeared through one of my giveaways. This is the 1601. And this one's the RT, okay, Artie, D2 steel, and it's got that black accent on the blade. Other than that, it's satin. This one is not the Artie. This one is the BW, and that's all satin. There's no black there. There's just, the stone wash on the flats. For what little flats there are. It's D2 steel blades, deep carry pocket clip, right hand only apparently. It's been I've kind of been playing with these for a couple weeks, and then recently I got some other knives in, and I go, yeah, I need to put these up on my YouTube channel. They're really cool. They are a design I like, and I try and keep up with the Tuyaknife thing. It's of course a Chinese knife manufacturing company, and they're original designs, and I think these are right in the class with the best tech and or rake, real steel, that kind of thing. And got this off of their Facebook page, because that's kind of where I've been used to, going to look and see what's going on with them. Or I'll email Dave Warren there at Tuyaknives. He's the U.S. rep. Oh, by the way, yes, they are represented in the USA, so they have USA sales and service. So when I ordered this knife, I ordered off their Facebook page, and now they have a web page as well. I'll give you the link for both, and I'll give you his email address. It's like tuyaknives.com or something. In any case, so I ordered it, and it comes from Kentucky, I believe, is where they're at. So Kentucky, China, that's it. And so it only took 3 days maybe to get this once I ordered it. I think Dave's wife, Rebecca, sent this to me. She's better than he is. It's always the woman that knows what's going on. But this is a good-looking knife. Good size. And they got ceramic bearings. Dig that. D2 steel. Basically 3 3/4 inch. I mean, the closest part of the bolster, you're getting out to 3 5/8, or between 3 1/2, 3 5. However you want to call that. I mean, you lay a ruler down at the base of this, you're going to say it's 3 3/4, whatever. So you got 90, depending on how you want to call that out, 93 to 96 millimeter length blade, and 8.5 overall, which is 21.5 centimeters. What do we got for blade stock? I don't know, Flanagan. We're going to find out. And 140, 150. Close to 4 millimeter, not quite, 3.8. See that? Check this out, make sure we're zeroed. We are a -0. And 14.5 millimeters, 5.7 or 0.57 of an inch. So it's, that's a good handful. I like that. I like the design of this one. I look at that a couple of times on this blade going, is that a recurve? No. No. And you got a little bit of a choil here. You can go forward on that if you want. Hey, let's get a place piper. Come here. Our paper cutting skills are next to none, right, Mr. Flanny? But they're making me look good, aren't they? Yes, they are, because this is sharp. This is damn sharp. Can we match that? Mono-e-mono. Mono-e-mono. Yes, we can. Both of them are good. We're down to nothing. Throw that piece of stuff away. We've carved it up. That's done. Recycle time. Yeah, and the G10 scales, take a look at them. So you got texturing here. You got grip. Contouring, it's thinner at the top and the bottom than it is in the middle. Back spacers, black, and if you don't like black, you can get black. So either color is available. Yes, they are. And you have full stainless steel liners. They are a liner lock. How do they lock up? Very well. 30% if it's anything. And how about disengaging that dog? Pretty easy. Look at that pass-through on there. Big. Easy. Easy. Can you say fidget toy? Can you say at $39.99? Beater knife? But beautiful beater. So, you can carry this. The G10, it's not like titanium. It doesn't snail trail when you look at it sideways, It can take the scuffs. You could drop it on the concrete. Probably won't even leave a mark on that. And that's nice. You don't have to be that careful with it. It's sharp. It's actually attractive. So it's not a shame carry. It's a name carry. Oh my God. You've had the shame carry once, haven't you? Don't you have a Sanran Mu 7046? It's like, oh my God, I can't show this thing to anybody. But it works so good. But yeah, this is one that, yeah. Lanyard hole right through that back spacer. What does it look like inside? Yeah, it looks like a knife. Looks like it's weight relieved. Really? How did that happen? Oh, if you want to get on their website, free shipping on all USA orders. This is their website, all brand spanky new. There you go, Dave and Rebecca Warren, US. So, hello, phone number, everything. It's not like, these damn knives in China. Hell, I can't talk to the seller because he doesn't know English and I got no way of contacting him. And what if something goes wrong and I need to return it, or I need another part, or I need this, or I need that? Hello. There's your answer, buddy. There's your answer. This is their Facebook page. I think there was actually an image here, but my printer didn't want to print it out. So Facebook thing, and a lot of people were going, I don't do this. I don't know what to do here. Well, the way I ordered mine is I hit this button, said send message, and then I'd go, oh, well, the brains of the organization, which is, of course, Rebecca, could you get me one of these knives? Whether you want the argon or this one here, which is what is the, oh my God, I can't remember what it's called. And, or these are, 1601. So there you go. And the argon was a 1702, and this was a 1701, which is the shuriken or something like that on this. This is the M390 here. You can get that $150, M390. That's kind of on my next hit list type deal. So Maybe we'll get to look at that, because I've got a story on that, and that'll be interesting. Somebody was punking them saying that's not real M390, but I guess somebody proved, yeah, it is. So that was pretty cool. In any case, here's my breakout. I thought I took this knife apart, and I looked for the picture that I did, and I'm going, crap, I guess I didn't take this knife apart. But I did now. So here it is. And here's the bearings. Ceramic, I'm thinking yes. And detent balls, same way. There you go. Coated. You know, Wes and I were talking. He was saying, you know, sometimes that coating there, that can affect kind of the action or something. You know, I guess maybe initially, but it looks like it's going to wear its way into, and I didn't notice it. I mean, I haven't noticed it with this. So that may be all for naught. It feels really smooth here. The action does. It doesn't hydraulically drop. Check the D10 out. Come on, baby. There you go. Suck it in. No play in the detent. No lock, rock, or blade play. Came apart, went back together, centered right up. So that's not a problem. I would say the detent, let me take it away from the camera for a minute. Okay, detent, I can gravity flip this, maybe even on camera. There you go. Okay, so it's 5. It's right in there kind of with the normal rake, real steel stuff. It's not a real strong detent. I can push it out without, I can fail it. But you know what? Those bearings are so nice. Of course, after I took this apart, wiped it down, a little nano lube, put it back together. Of course. But, it was good right out of the box. It wasn't messy. It wasn't a problem. This one, I haven't taken this one apart. I haven't done anything. Actually, that one, maybe I can feel a little bit difference in the action, coated versus non-coated bit. And here you go. So this does drop more easily. In any case, yeah, I just wanted the coated because I kind of like the pop when you got the red. And you don't see red G10 out on the market much. When I saw it on their site, I go, it's an orange. Everybody does orange. No, this is red. So all you Alabama, Ohio State fans, and Nebraska fans, and Washington State, and God, whatever. There you go. Favorite team colors. Man, that's nice. Okay, hold on. Did we put you up against? Since this is 8.5, so it's a little bit bigger than the Para 2, as you may note. Fancy? Flip positions, and let's see what we got. Now she's going to look at least as big, maybe a little bit bigger in this aspect ratio, but her blade length is not as long. Her handle length is very long, so she kind of makes up for that way, but no. Overall length, this is only about a 1/4 inch longer. What do you got? Throw you away. Oh, well, we got the scales out. We're going to weigh it up. So let's do that right now on this little doodad here. If you zero out, got to make sure you zero your instruments out or you're not going to get the right reading. And boy, I learned the hard way. Okay, it's not quite 5 ounces. That's not bad. Oh, why did I do that? Stop it. In any case, let's try and figure out what the grams are. Unit. Okay, let's go to grams. Come on, man. I'm losing it. 140 grams. So, yeah, not bad. Just right at 5 ounces. So it's not a real heavy carry. It's not like 6 ounces, 6.1, any of that. Even though it's a good old chunk of change here. And you could see when I showed you this, you know, that, yeah, weight relieved. Weight relieved. You know? So, yeah, it's not terribly heavy, but it feels really solid. It feels solid like those Best Tech knives do, you know, structurally tough. But the action's really good. Now, I guess I could shake this one down if I wanted to. See? Jimping? Well, you got it here. You got it here. You got it here. And you got some traction here. So, along with what you got on the scales here, as far as texturing and milling, you got a knife that you got a hold of. It's not bad. You know, it's not overly smooth. You can feel the jimping here. And you can go up, forward, because you've got this area here, this front choil. So you can go up. You can get with it. Close work. I mean, really, if you think about it, easy pass through, plenty of jimping, good ergos with this finger choil, palm swell, the whole thing in it. Feels good. So ergos are good. Deep carry pocket clip. Check. That's good. Didn't make a lot of marks to try and go tip down. Why would you? You know? So you were intelligent in that respect. When you think about the whole thing, the blade shape, piercing, yes. Slicing, yes. Really nice high grind, yes. Front choil, yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that went in here that I think are well thought out. Jimping on the flipper tab intuitive. Right there, real easy, see? Real easy. Who was it? I was watching a review and one of the people was like just pushing it out little by little because they didn't know how to flip a non-assisted knife. But boy, this is really, you know, it gets better and better. And of course that one, yep, I cleaned up, but this one, almost better. So maybe I didn't do it any favors by pulling it apart. And you know, I'll remind you again, I guess Baz on Blades, I mean, his YouTube channel, he did a video like, I don't pull them apart, I just clean them. And soap and water, dry them out, re-lube them, and go. And without taking them apart at all. So there's a thought. Maybe we have all our own ideas in that regard. Some people love to tear them apart, but yeah, if you do, then you get into the fact that you're breaking apart. Sometimes if there is some Loctite in here, after they've adjusted it, then you've got rid of that. You're going to have to redo that. And some of these screws, you know, you've got a spacer going through here, and these screws screw in from both sides. So sometimes you try and unscrew this, and this will turn. And so you got to, you know, put another number 6 in there and break that away on those. And so you're getting into a lot of stuff that I don't know that you need to get into. So, you know, back in the day, I didn't take them apart at all. But the only reason I do sometimes now is just to give you that schematic so you can see what it looks like. It maybe save you the trouble of pulling it apart, because if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. Now, here, hold on. I was going to, the Talisman, I guess I don't have a real picture of the knife except on their site, but that's what the Talisman looked like. So, ceramic bearings? Yep. Was it weight relieved on there? No. So, and that one's a $60 knife, $65 knife. Heavier, thicker, kind of like that Factor equipment knife that looks very similar. And then this is the, I think this is the Argon. Yeah, because it's the 1702. So this is the Argon pulled apart. So this is that fancy boy knife. Yeah, and, you know, so you got your steel washers that go in there, and then you got ceramic bearings, all that kind of stuff. And that's weight relieved. So that's really nicely done. Nice decorative pivot collar around there and everything. So, yeah, I mean, I'm liking the Tuyaknife line. You go on their site, you see a lot of people who've bought knives and are very complimentary of what they've bought. And you know what? This is a good carry knife. It's solid. I like it. And it's a great fidget toy as well. Yeah, because the action's really good. So yeah. Hey, you're not breaking my heart, but I'm breaking the time clock. It's now over 20 minutes. Flanagan, we're past your nap time, buddy. We're going to have to let these people go. And if you would like, subscribe to this channel. Love them knives, because we do love them knives. And otherwise, watch for our Trader's Corner on the 10th of every month. Table sales are annoyingly often, but the deals are annoyingly good. And your wallet is annoyingly light afterwards, isn't it? Yes, it is. Because you know what we do around here. We love them knives, so stay sharp.